Pickboy, and today we're doing a review on the Luzz Tornazo and the Luzz Cannon. Here is the Cannon, and Cannon is a really good looking paddle. This one with code Lender10 comes in at about $92, and it plays really well. We'll go into the specs of this and the Tornazo now. The Luzz Cannon is a Gen 3 paddle it is 16.5 inches long, 7.4 inches in width, 7.9 ounces with a 5.5 inch grip. It has a 117 swing weight and a 6.1 twist weight. The Luzz Tornazo is also the same specs, except it has a 122 swing weight and a 6.2 twist weight, and it is a foam core, so it plays a whole lot different than the Cannon. I have the clips in here just rotating between the Cannon and the Tornazo. The Tornazo will be the pinkish one that you see, and the Cannon is the one I'm holding currently, the all black. The Cannon plays really similar to the Pro 4 that I used to play with from Yola. I really like it. It has great touch, has great feel. It's really poppy, but it's not too hard to control. And here, just going back and forth, just dinking, just trying to get a feel for the face. I play tested about 2 weeks, and it played really good. I would say that after a few sessions, it gets a little bit more powerful, but it plays better. I really don't have any issues serving with the Cannon. I consistently hit backline on my serves. The backhands felt really good. As you can see here, just flies off. Everything's just pretty consistent. And then with the Tornazo here, it's totally different feeling. It's way more of like a plush feel. It's foam. You can feel the ball a little bit different. But I would say that I like the feel of the Tornazo better than the Cannon, but slightly less than the Inferno. It's just two different play styles. If you're wanting to have the aggressive attack mindset, the Cannon would probably be your paddle. If you're going to want to play in a higher level and you really want that extra feel and that extra touch and that extra control, I would say that Tornazo would definitely be the paddle for you, just because it's always going to be way more consistent. And with the Cannon, you might have the occasional 1 or 2 balls pop a little bit higher than you're wanting to, and those higher level games, that could really be the make or break point. Another thing I noticed when playing with this Cannon was just how strong it is. I would say the Cannon's stronger than the Tornazo. I don't know if I'd say it's stronger than the Inferno. The Inferno and the Tornazo play really similar, but I would say the Inferno's just more powerful. And the Inferno's probably my favorite Luzz paddle if I had to recommend. But all 3 of these paddles are really great, and with the $92 with code Lender15, I mean, it's really hard to turn down that Cannon with the deal that they have, and they have great warranties and everything. But Luzz seems like a really great brand. They're going to be here for a while, and they've got some really great paddles. But one thing with the Tornazo, the backhand on it feels so good. Like, in doubles, I was constantly backhand resetting from the back line in 4-5, 5-0 games, and every single time I had no issue just resetting the ball from wherever I was on the court. So it had great touch and great feel. I probably would not use the Tornazo in singles, but for doubles, I think the Tornazo is a great option if you're looking for a strictly doubles paddle and something that's not too powerful, but good enough. Alright, so here are my thoughts on the Luzz Cannon. I really like this paddle. I did not think I was gonna like it because I mean it only comes in at like $92, and you can use my code. I think it's Lender10, and you get 10% off any Luzz paddle, or it might be Lender15. So if it's not Lender10, try Lender15. But this paddle plays really good. I've played with a lot of YOLO Pro 4s, and this is probably the best comparison out of all the paddles I've tested to the YOLO Pro 4. It plays almost identical to it. Honestly, I would say this hits slightly harder than the YOLO Pro 4. I really like this thing. It's really good resetting the ball. It's just a great paddle. I'd say that it's not as strong as the other Luzz paddles. It's not as strong as the Inferno and the Tornazo, but it is a really good paddle. And for the price point, I would say go for it because it's $92 and it's a really great paddle. And I put a little overgrip on it. I put this little edge guard wrap from PKLD, and then I got this overgrip from Professor Pickleball. So highly recommend the Luzz Cannon. All right, so here's my last thoughts on the Tornazo. Tornazo is a great paddle. It's really good at controlling the ball. So if you're one of those players, 4-5, 4-0, 5-0, and you really want to control the ball, and you're not a power player, I would say Tornazo is a great paddle choice. It's not overly priced. You can use code Lender15, get 15% off the order, and it's just a really great paddle. I like the feeling of it. I like the Inferno slightly better. Some people don't like the hollow sounding of the Inferno, and if you don't like that sound, then the Tornazo is a great choice. It's pretty much the same paddle, except it's a little bit less powerful and more control. And if that's you, then this would be a great paddle for you. The Cannon would probably be my singles paddle. If I had to pick out of the Luzz line, it'd go that and then the Inferno. The Tornazo probably would not be my singles paddle just because of the pop that it doesn't really have. The other two do. But if you're wanting a control and a doubles paddle, the Tornazo is a great choice and a great paddle. Again, all these thoughts are my own. Luzz sent out the paddles to be reviewed, but they had no money involved and they have no say in the review. This is all my thoughts, and I think that both of these are really great paddles. But if I had to give a slight edge to the Tornazo or the Cannon, I would lean Cannon based on price point because $92, it plays really well. So thank you.